Hey wait, remember when I told you that moment after you ran away for safety? I was too worried about you because I thought you lost in the dark forest. That was very scary and dangerous, and you promised to not do it again.
Oh no. I literally forgot this part, that when you're too worried thinking I am lost, and I decided to not do it again. I'm sorry guys. Maybe I should tell them my backstory again.
What? Getting lost in the dark forest? Wow, Xena Cooper, how tragic it was in your backstory.
What? Getting lost? Wow, Xenon Koopa, what a deep past you had.
Oh my gosh, that's scary. Now to continue exploring. Wait, what's that? Oh god, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh my god, what happened to you all? Oh my god, they want to hurt me so badly. I'm so afraid. I want to get out of here quickly. Dad, I'm so afraid. I think they're monsters.
Oh my poor son, my poor son, where have you been? I am so worried about you. I thought you lost in the dark forest. That was so scary and really dangerous, son. You could have been hurt or even worse. You shouldn't go into the darkness ever again.
Sniff. Okay, Dad.
I should include this part of my backstory. Okay, here's my updated backstory of mine. So it began one day when I was a baby, you know. When I was very young years ago. I can't exactly know how many years ago, but I started to get confused, and for the first time, I made a mistake. I started to cry and cry for the mistake I had, until Angelo Cooper and his dad helped me to stop crying. And I understood for the first time that wasn't the first time I ever gotten a mistake. Anyway, when I grew up to a kid and went to explore the places, again that was years ago. Anyway, I came in the darkness, and I was too scared because I thought they were new friends. I saw strange and scary creature instead, or thought it could be my twin brother. But it turns out that he did not saw my twin brother. Instead, I saw Argon Cooper, Antimony Cooper, Radon Cooper, Iodine Cooper and Cobalt Cooper, which they're cursed by the user named Jimeron. Before then, she was named Emerald the Dark Wolf in the past, and because of this, the five of them became troublemakers, and she gave them fake names as Argy Cooper, Aaron Von Cooper, Trent Cooper, E. Cooper and Michael Cooper, and I was too scared of them. I think I was taking the right direction of running away when I was a kid, but after I ran away from 5 fake elemental Koopalings, I kept walking in the dark forest, until I met Aiden T. Cooper, Austin Khan Cooper, Abel Cooper, Nico Cooper Jr., Nolan C. Cooper and Matthew Von Cooper. She also cursed Nico Cooper Jr. as a troublemaker, transforming him into a Koopameleon, Abel Cooper II transforming him into a Koopagon. That also happens to Austin Khan Cooper, my twin brother, Nolan C. Cooper and Matthew Von Cooper. I think they were monsters, thus made my bravery so low, and I was so afraid to go near them. I noticed that they cursed by Jimeron too, becoming into troublemakers, and I started to scream because I got so super scared. I was too afraid that they wanted to beat me up badly, so I cried and cried a lot because I got so super scared. So I ran and ran away out of there for safety until they were not cursed years later. And after I ran away from the forest for my safety, my dad was too worried for me, thinking that I am lost in the dark forest, which was very scary and dangerous. And my dad promised me to not go into the dark forest again. And when I grew up to a teen, Argon Cooper, Antimony Cooper, Radon Cooper, Iodine Cooper and Cobalt Cooper were no longer cursed, as I was no longer scared of them. Same goes to the other 6, and they get angry at Jimeron for cursing and turning them into troublemakers. And because of that, they hate Jimeron for good. The same thing goes to Nico Cooper Jr., Austin Khan Cooper, Abel Cooper, Aiden T. Cooper, Nolan C. Cooper and Matthew Von Cooper, blaming Jimeron for this. Thus, they all hate Jimeron. Man, I didn't even like Chimeron for cursing them and turning them into troublemakers like that. Well, that's my true backstory. Sorry I forgot to include this part as part of my backstory earlier.
Oh my goodness. That was very deep.
That was literally too deep.
That was so tragic for the 11 of them to be cursed like that, and a deep and dark backstory you ever had.
What such deep backstory you ever had, Xenon Kepper?
Oh dear, I'm sorry that you got lost in the dark forest years ago. Not only that, but I feel sorry for Argon Koopa, Antimony Koopa, Radon Koopa, Iodine Koopa, Cobalt Koopa, Nico Koopa Jr., Austin Con Koopa, Abel Koopa, Aidon T. Koopa, Nolan C. Koopa and Matthew Von Koopa to be cursed years ago. That was such a deep moment in the past, Xenon Koopa. Geez, this is definitely all Jimarian's fault.
I heard about your true backstory, Xenon Kepper. What? You got lost in the dark forest. Oh dear. I can't believe how deep your backstory was. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible about you, Xenon Kepper, that you got lost in the dark forest. And I feel very bad for Argon Kepper, Antimony Kepper, Radon Kepper, Iodine Kepper, Cobalt Kepper, Nico Kepper Jr., Austin Khan Kepper, Abel Kepper, Aiden T. Kepper, Nolan C. Kepper and Matthew Von Kepper that they got cursed by Jimarion. Man, this is all Jimarion's fault if she did this to the 11 of them.
Ugh! I can't believe what Xenon Koopa got lost in the dark forest. That was literally too deep. And I'm sorry for the 11 that they got cursed years ago. Man, it's all everyone's fault. And oh dear, I'm sorry for Xenon Koopa to get lost in the dark forest.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for telling us your backstory.
Yeah, that what his backstory was about.